Baby bump check, baby bump check, baby bump check. Here's one match, y'all. Just started 21 weeks, but I'm here to give the conclusion of my 20-week pregnancy update. So here's the bump. Here's how we're looking. I'm poking on both sides. I'm poking on this side. I'm poking on this side. Oh my gosh. My outfit too today. I went to the park. Read a book. Just tried to get out the house. And now we're about to do some laundry. Hello, beauties, and welcome back to another video on KekeChronicles. And today, I guess for my little lifestyle content, I'm going to put up laundry. And while I'm putting up laundry, because I need to do that, it's long overdue. Should have been put up probably over a month ago. So it's long overdue. But while I'm putting up laundry, I thought it'd be fun to talk to you guys about my 20-week pregnancy update, because I'm trying my best to keep up with doing weekly pregnancy updates. So my 20th week just concluded like yesterday, or I should say Tuesday. I don't know when this video is going out, but anyways, every Tuesday is a new week or whatever. So it just concluded, and I was like, oh, let me give an update before I forget. But yeah, now I am 21 weeks pregnant with my baby boy, and I really want to just go to sleep. Can I be honest? I actually had a cute little outing today, but I'm sleepy now. I want to go to sleep. My 20th week overall went okay. It's just that I've been really tired lately, like more tired than usual lately. And I can feel the baby growing a lot more, like my uterus growing and all that stuff. So it's making me more tired. And I thought I had more hangers that I needed to grab. Maybe I don't. I'll just start with this, I guess. But it's making me more tired. Oh, actually, this was hanging up something. Oh, okay. So it's making me more tired, obviously, because the baby's growing. And as the baby is growing and the uterus expanding, my organs are pushing up. So definitely a lot more breath, a loss of breath, I should say, and just more fatigue. But I tried to go outside today because lately I just really been in the house. Like, I'm usually always in the house, I'm not going to lie. So I'm a homebody, if you want to call it recluse, whatever. But I like to be at home because my home is a place where I've made it comfortable and I like to be there. So I'm always home, but I told myself to try to be better with getting out the house like I need to. So let's talk about symptoms, because this can go in my craft room. But symptoms, because I thought the first trimester was going to be filled with symptoms, and then the second trimester, which I'm in now, will be like no symptoms. But that was a lie. It just has a new set of symptoms. So the symptoms I'm dealing with is like fatigue. I'm a lot more tired. And then this goes in the drawer. Maybe I should have sorted the clothes out first. But fatigue, I'm a lot more tired. I'm bigger now, so as you saw, baby bump check, I'm bigger, so I'm moving a little bit slower. Also, exercise. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fell off exercising. I'm trying to get back on it. I really am, because I understand that there's like so many benefits to it. It's not as easy as people say. And also, if you haven't checked out my other videos on my lifestyle channel, check it out, because I talk about my chronic pain condition called fibromyalgia, which plays a part in all of this. And I also do previous updates on my pregnancy. Like, I do have a whole video with update on the whole first trimester. And now I'm like, okay, week by week, while I have more energy, because I do have more energy in the second trimester than I do in the first trimester. So there's that. My breath, Jesus, my breath. So there's that. Another thing I'm dealing with, my boobs, y'all, like, they be randomly stinging sometimes. And I guess, I get it because, they're growing along with my stomach. So my boobs are a little bit bigger for sure. But like, I don't care about that part. I just care about the stinging part. Like sometimes I'll just be sitting down watching TV feeling okay, and then they'll start stinging. And like, it will bother me so much. A lot of women say they deal with itching, but I dealt with a little itching, but not a lot to bother me. So, I think the stinging bothers me a lot more. This is the big one, y'all. This is the big one. So my teeth, like, I know they look great, but actually I have to make an appointment with a dental specialist. Like, I already went to the dentist about it, but I have to make an appointment with a dental specialist because my teeth, they're hurting. Well, really it's my gums, but gums, teeth, they're in the same place, right? So I will say, part of me feel like the pregnancy has a part to play. I'm not gonna lie, I really do think so. I think the pregnancy has a part to play because it wasn't this bad before pregnancy and in the beginning of the pregnancy. So yeah, I'm trying to take care of it while I can in the second trimester because that's the only time you can. After that, you have to wait and suffer and wait to the end. Okay, so like, I was chewing gum one day, and why did I feel hard pieces in my gum? So when I took the chewing gum out of my mouth, it was pieces of my teeth in the gum, like little tiny pieces. So my back wisdom tooth is breaking apart. And yes, it does have a little bit of decay on it, but I'm not going to lie, like, I did not think it was going to do that because I never had any issues, before. So I'm like, dang, what's going on? I should have sorted out the clothes first. That's usually what I do. But I was like, I need to hop on this video. I need to do my little update, so I can look back on it, do my little update. Okay, so this happened like 3 times before I decided to go to the dentist. Once I went to the dentist, of course he did his whole spiel. There's nothing we can do because you're pregnant. I don't want to hear that shit. I still want it to be looked at. He kind of like looked at my mouth and was like, I mean, yeah, but if it doesn't hurt, then you'll be fine. It does hurt. That's why I came to you, because it hurts. So then I started pressing him even more, like, okay, I'm not crazy. Can we please just find a way to see what's going on? And then he let me get an x-ray because, they don't like to give pregnant women x-rays. But if you really need it, it has to be like a medical necessity. Like, I was in pain, so yes. And I was going crazy in my head, like, is my teeth falling apart? So I finally got the x-ray. He saw what was going on and saw that a little part of it was coming out, like decaying or whatever. And then he also noticed that, I forgot the name, but it starts with a P, but there's a flap of gum over my wisdom tooth that's growing over my wisdom tooth, and it's causing pain there. So most of the pain is in my gums more so than my teeth. So he said, okay, go to a specialist, like a specialist, and see what they can do. Don't know if they'll help you because you're pregnant, but see what they can do. And I did my own research. I'm like, it said in the second trimester, if it's a medical necessity, they would do it. So I'm like, I'm about to go in there hollering and screaming because it hurts now. It hurts to talk now, but like, there's better days, I guess. I've been doing like saltwater rinses, and someone told me to use like baking soda and stuff. So trying to try all the stops, okay? Another symptom I'm dealing with, which this is common, of course, but oh my gosh, I pee so much. Now, this is the entire second trimester, obviously, like right when the second trimester started. But I will say, like, it increases the more that I guess the baby grows. So like, I be using the bathroom a lot. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. And the breathing, it makes me so tired. But I'm good. I'm hanging in there, doing what I gotta do. I'm hanging in there. But yeah, the breathing makes me tired, get on my nerves. And when I sleep, sometimes, where am I putting all the socks? I don't even know where I'm putting, I should put all the socks in one place. But like when ow, I hit my boob. But like when I sleep, sleeping has become so uncomfortable. So this is around the time the doctor will say, like, don't sleep on your back. Because, you know, they say when you sleep on your back, it can affect the baby's breathing. But also it causes a lot of discomfort to the mother. So yeah, she's true with the discomfort part. Because yeah, I have a lot of discomfort. Like, I honestly have a lot of discomfort in any position I lay in, but I do have my mom cozy pillow, whatever. So, you know, like I said, check out my previous update. I do talk about the pillow. I actually like the pillow, but I do have the pillow for support. But in some cases, I feel like it does not help. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like the pillow does not help when it comes to like laying a certain way. Yeah. So I might need to add a smaller pillow, because that's a big ass pillow. It's big. So I might add a smaller pillow. Okay, I need to grab more hangers. But let me see, is there any more symptoms? Like physical symptoms before I move on to like my mental, because I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. I think that might be it for physical symptoms. So just have to use the bathroom more tired, moving a little slower, you know, the baby's growing. The breathing, the sleeping, you know. But I don't deal with like throwing up anymore, so that's great. Now they say it comes back in the 3rd trimester, so I guess we'll see. I do have an energy increase, but I'm not like a ball of energy like people made it sound like to be, you know. Yeah, I want to say that's it for now. And of course my boobs, like, my boobs. Okay, so I want to talk about like the mental part of it. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like mentally it takes a small toll on me. And I say a small toll because like I'm not having a horrible, miserable pregnancy, right? I don't think it's like terrible. But I do think it's like, because it's my first pregnancy and I'm expecting my first child, it's a lot to take in still. Even though I'm halfway through this pregnancy, it's still a lot to take in. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Sometimes it feels surreal. And yeah, sometimes it's like, I still can't believe I'm pregnant. It's crazy. I don't know. Now, I will say the part that I enjoyed most about the 20th week is we had our anatomy scan. So me and baby had a full anatomy scan, went to the maternal specialist, and we was able to see the baby in action. Like the baby was moving around and she was able to get like 3D images. So it was really cute and it was really nice to see. And it put my husband at ease because y'all, like, my husband, he was so worried because I didn't tell him that I felt kicks yet. He was so worried that like, okay, that means the baby's not moving. And I'm like, no, I think the baby is moving. I just don't feel it kicking yet. So it gave him like a sense of relief when he saw it himself, like, oh, the baby is moving around, like full blown moving. Like he wasn't playing. He was moving around to the point where now we got to go back and see a damn cardiologist. Yes, I'm talking about you. We have to go back and see a cardiologist because he wouldn't stop moving around, so they couldn't get like the full scan of his heart. Not saying his heart is bad. Everything's good. It's just they want to make sure and they really want to see it all. Oh, also, thank you to whoever anonymously went on the Throne Baby Registry. They purchased something and they sent us a gift. So thank you so much. I couldn't say thank you on the app, but I've been saying thank you on both of my YouTube channels and on all of my live streams. So I really hope that that person sees it. Like, thank you for contributing to the baby registry and getting something for us. They got us, what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. It's like a shopping cart cover because, sorry, shopping carts are dirty to me. And all the babies' asses and feet to be all over it. So I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to have a cute little cover for them to sit in while we go shopping or something. Oh, and then the other thing they bought was like silicone bibs. So I want to get different kinds of bibs, like silicone for cleaning. Then, you know, I know they got the cloth ones. There's a bunch of different ones. And these got the little, you know, like cup inside. So when they're eating, it'll fall on the bib and not on the floor. So we'll see how that go. I don't know. But I do want to thank anyone who is asking and looking and purchasing from our Throne Baby Registry. I'll make sure to link it down below. I think it'll be fun to do a video like going through the registry items and checking the stuff out. I don't know yet. I might do that kind of video, but I'm not really sure. Okay, so yeah, mentally, I think at times it take a toll on me, but also at times it's like, wow, that's really cool. Like, it's fascinating, more fascinating than anything else. Because I'm like, wow, my body can do this, you know what I'm saying? Which I get that for the most part, women, you know, most of us were made to do this, but I never thought I would be in this situation. I'm not going to lie, but here I am, here we are. So yeah, what I usually try to do at times where I feel kind of negative, because I'll be honest, sometimes I have negative feelings, you know, I'm worried. It's new to me, so it's a lot to take in, you know what I'm saying? And it's new to my husband, so, you know, as expecting parents, brand new expecting parents, you know, it's a lot. So, you know, we want to do our best to be the best we can, obviously not perfect, but the best we can. So, you know, I just been trying to exercise gratitude, have positivity, and just like write in my gratitude and wellness journal daily. I think that helps a lot too, because sometimes I just feel like it's just scary. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just scary. I know everyone's like, don't be scared, you're gonna be great parents, whatever. I still have a right to feel this way because it's my first time. Y'all already dealt with it. You know, the people that's been telling me it's all good. You know what I'm saying? So it's my first time. Okay, I'm finally almost done with folding it and all that. Folding, hanging, whatever I'm doing. It's a mixture. And then I gotta put it up. And then I'm gonna straighten up the bedroom, but I'm gonna do that off camera because I'm exhausted. I just wanted to give like a update. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else I even want to add to this update before I get off for the day? Let me see. Everyone's excited. You know, our family is husband, family, and my family. Everyone's excited. My best friend, she's excited too. She's like a sister to me, so she's excited too. His mom is the most excited because it's her first grandbaby. So, you know, and she's been talking about grandkids even when we first met and got together. So I know this is a dream come true for her ass. So good for her. Yeah, so in-laws seem to be doing well and seem to be excited. We're excited too, for sure. We're just tired because, you know, we got to be the ones to be in the thick of it, you know. And we have certain circumstances and situations that make it a little bit more difficult, but, you know, we've been positive. We think we can work through it and do what we have to do. Baby is healthy. Baby is growing. I don't think this is going to be a small baby at all. Trying to see, is there anything else? I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, I want to say that's it. Yeah, everything's going okay. I'm just trying to, you know, pick up doing more things and all that. Because like I said, I've just been so tired. But other than that, I feel good, you know, overall. The 20th week went well. And like I said, now I just started my 21st week. So I'll be doing an update next week on the 21st week. So I'm trying to keep up with it. But anyways, that's it. Yeah, that's the quick update. It'll be great for me to look back on. And hubby too. It's probably going to want to look back on. And let me know if you want to see like a hubby tag. I know y'all probably want to see a video with hubby in it too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below because a lot of people are coming from my main channel, which has a lot more subscribers, like a ton more. So Let me know down below, you know, if you're pregnant or have been pregnant, have kids, what your experience is, because, you know, it's always good to hear about other people's experiences. And also, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, where we're going with all of this. I don't know, because it's a new channel, but either way, I like it. It's cool. Let's go. All right, beauties, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.